So we're going to play up, down, sideways. We do this occasionally when we want to grade like athletes. So we had all these young quarterbacks play. Do I think they were better than I thought? Pretty much what I thought, or a little less than I thought.
All right, let's start with Trevor Lawrence. Up, down, or sideways?
Well, I thought it was sideways. He's the hardest guy to evaluate because his team's bad. I mean, Cleveland played backups. Jacksonville played starters. They still couldn't move the ball. But he was 6 for 9, didn't have a pick, stayed in the pocket, passer rating of 91. Again, he looks the part, but it's hard to evaluate because I think they only have one starter that would start for Cleveland.
Zach Wilson.
Almost up. I'd say sideways. I knew he could move, and I knew he had a lively arm. So that, and I will say this. Their offensive line's not there yet, but it's a real offensive line. And they've got real people. Like that play right there is a nice play by him. He sits in the pocket, he's going to get hit. Now, the Giants played backups. So you got the Jets playing some of their starters. The Giants' defense was backups. Little context here. But, I knew he had a good arm, and he showed his good arm. So give me another start against another team because I couldn't take a ton from it. The story of this game was the Jets' D-line just engulfed the Giants' O-line. That was the whole game to me.
Trey Lance.
Down a little bit. All we heard how great he was in practice, and in the end, he could have had a couple of balls intercepted. Listen, he had one big-time throw. That's a great play.
I thought the reaction to him was really positive.
Well, but when you start looking at the numbers, 5 of 14. He ended the first half. He had 2 balls that could have been intercepted. I'm not doubting the talent. He just needs a lot of reps. Last 580 days, he's completed 20 passes. So I think we just need to slow. Maybe my down should be slow down.
Slow down. Justin Fields.
Up. Again, he's not working with much here. They just signed Jason Peters. They drafted 2 offensive linemen. This is not a good offensive line. He's got 1-star receiver, a talented but young. I mean, that's a nice throw up the sideline. He also, right now, is in a space where he's going to move a lot because he doesn't trust his protection. But I don't think anybody could watch that. I mean, now he didn't get a first down in the first several drives. Well, that's because Miami is well-coached, disciplined, and they don't give up a lot. So Miami doesn't give stuff up over the top generally. So you had to get to Miami's third-string defense where there were lapses. So I think he's a hard grade, but he throws such a nice ball, and he's so athletic, and he's very poised. He keeps his, like right there, he's just here. Even when he jogs in for a touchdown, he's got a sense of kind of everybody where it's at. So I think it's an up.
Mac Jones.
Up. I thought for what they're asking him to do, he did a great job. 13 of 19. They design a game plan. Listen, they're not going to ask him to throw a lot of deep balls.
Right.
Why? They don't have a lot of deep threats. So I think he ran the offense efficiently. Again, when I looked at his feet, never nervous. He wasn't anxious at all. Justin Fields, a little bit early, Trey Lance and Justin, you could tell. They had to get their feet under him, but I thought Mac was up.
Jordan Love.
Up. I thought he was. Now, again, he had a lot of drives where he was 3 and out. But in the end, I like how he drives the ball. He wasn't afraid to throw the ball right down the middle of the field, which can be a more dangerous place. I think the Packers set him up for success. He was 6 for 6 for 90 yards on the scoring drive, so he showed composure. That's a really nice throw right there. I think it was up. I mean, he's Bigfoot. I'd never seen any footage, so I had nothing to base it on, but he was better than I thought he would look.
Tim Tebow.
Down. So he never caught a ball. Tony Baselli stole my thunder. He can't block. And he's a blocking tight end. So he didn't play a single play on special teams. That's where he's going to make his money in this league. So my primary, I remember when he signed, I had a former NFL coach just laugh, said, a quarterback is going to transition to blocking tight end. Does he have any idea the kind of athletes he has to block in the NFL on the edge? They're like the best. I mean, the average end is 6'4.5", 265, and quick, 4'6". So Tim can't block. And that's what he needs to be. He's not a vertical tight end. He's not going to get open. That's not what he's going to be. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.